Hello groupies and welcome back to Form Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out Colorful by REDSQUARE. REDSQUARE, I believe, is the sister group for Signature. Signature, who had a debut and then a comeback right away. I've been very thoroughly impressed with them, so I'm curious as to what REDSQUARE is going to provide. Now, ordinarily, I feel like usually a company would debut a brother group and a sister group, but they're sort of going the route that they did with One Us and One We, where they debuted two groups that are the same gender groups back to back. Usually you don't want to do that because that does diminish sales, but sometimes that can also be in your favor because then you have fans who are girl group fans, then get into this girl group and will treat both of them passionately. So we're going to find out here if REDSQUARE lives up to the high bar that I feel like Signature has set. Now, before we get into this video is actually brought to you by our Patreon. Guys, if you enjoy what we do on this channel and if you guys would like to support us, visit us at patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to videos like this, and for just a little bit more, you actually get live stage reactions. You get variety show reactions, and this month we're checking out Road to Kingdom on Patreon. So visit us there if you want to check out the fun stuff. But supporting us monetarily is completely optional. You don't have to if you don't want to. Let's just get into this video. This is Colorful by REDSQUARE, and this is your form of therapy. All right, here we go.
Colorful. Yeah, colorful. I can be pink, I can be purple, I can be green, I can be brown, I can be blue, I can be yellow.
Love that percussive sound. Very punchy. Very impactful. It's a great start. Was that a part of the song or was that just an intro? Wow. Very bold choice to cover the girls in a silhouette and in blindfold so you can't see their faces. It's a very interesting choice for the beginning of a video at the start of the song. I assume they're going to reveal their identities by the end of the video, but this is interesting. Okay, I like this pre-chorus. Oh, they're slowly revealing their faces. Whoa, that is a weird transition. That's not what I expected. Oh. Wow, I love that. This pre-chorus is great. The transition to the chorus is a little odd and takes some getting used to, but I like it so far. It's got a little bit of like a 90s retro, I feel like mainstream pop twist to it. It sounds a little bit zany, especially that little electronic like that zing. Hold on. Right there, that sounds very much like 90s pop. Wow, the CG in this video is actually pretty... It's a great budget. Whoa. They never showed their faces. Even until the end. Whoa. Okay. Bold choice from this label to go for a music video that does not show their debut group's faces. The music video was very high budget, very beautifully shot. That has never been a problem with this label. Even Signatures, I was not hot on that debut song, but I did note that the video was actually well produced. Although that one was a little bit all over the place, this one seems to have a much clear direction with it, and I like it way more. I thought Asa was far superior to Signature, but this was a very this was a very interesting risk. I'm very curious as to what statement they're making by doing that. Are they going to reveal their identities in the next comeback, or have they revealed it off screen and it was just for the music video that they were hiding it? Like, how are you going to go about doing promotions? How are you going to put them on TV shows or less than TV shows? How are you going to put them on YouTube variety channels, stuff like that, to promote them? So that's going to be an interesting hurdle. I'm curious as to how they're going to come over, but I think one thing I liked about this is it does kind of help you also sort of concentrate on the song, and the song is very good. I like it. It's very impactful, and it's actually much more of a mainstream pop song than I thought it was going to be, given how it starts. It starts out with a very impactful, very high percussive touch, but then as it progresses, you know, it turns into something that's a little bit more, I feel like, retro, a little bit more poppy, and definitely leans a little bit more in the feminine pop realm. I thought it was actually going to lean a little bit more girl crush based on how it starts, but no, it's like this healthy mix of both. So I actually really like their style. I think the music video budget was actually pretty up there. I think the CG was really well done. With that said, the music video is rather simple. There's not anything that necessarily captured my attention too much beyond just, you know, them hiding their identities, them dancing in the silhouette. I would say right now the song is a solid 8 out of 10 banger for me. I think the song is incredibly good. I think as high quality as the music video production was, it does feel like, because they were trying so hard to hide their identities, there weren't too many scene changes. Again, I'm not going to say this video was low budget, because it wasn't low budget, but it also didn't have as many scene changes as a really high budget music video would. It's somewhere that's a little in the middle. It's higher than your average budget. At least visually, the cinematography is that good. But I would say the actual production of it, they did kind of scale it back. Though that might have been intentional, once again, to hide their identities. With that said, the music video doesn't make for anything really interesting beyond hiding their identities. So, you know, in terms of debut, I think I like REDSQUARE's debut more than Signature's Nuna Nun, but their follow-up single Asa was incredible. So I'm very curious as to whether or not REDSQUARE is going to have an instant follow-up, because Signature debuted with Nuna Nun, and then only a month or two later they were back with Asa. I would love to see more from REDSQUARE in that same regard, and I would love to see their faces. If anybody knows what's going on with the concept and why they're hiding their faces, let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching my reaction and review for REDSQUARE's Colorful. Let me know, what did you think of this debut? What do you think about this tactic to intentionally hide their faces or their eyes? Let me know in the comments down below. And guys, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this and you would like to support us, head on over to Patreon, patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to videos like this and more. You know, for just a little bit more, you get live stage variety show, reality show reactions. So head on over there. However, supporting us monetarily is completely optional. If you don't want to or you can't, that's completely fine. Why don't you go ahead and just hit like down below. When you hit like down below, right over over here. It actually helps us out a lot with the YouTube search algorithm. When you leave a comment, it helps us out a lot. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new. Be notified when we upload a new video by clicking the notification bell, and check out all our other videos over here.